Formula One circus has arrived in Southeast Asia once more as we usher in a new era and get ready to go racing here in Vietnam. A lap of Hanoi circuit then, 3.4 miles around the Vietnamese capital. A number of the 23 corners take their inspiration from other great circuits, hopefully creating plenty of passing opportunities. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Sainz, Charles Leclerc and Gasly, Ocon, Kvyat, Perez and Lando Norris, Bottas, Albon, Nobuharu Matsushita and Stroll, Alesi, Magnussen, Romain Grosjean and George Russell, Giovinazzi, Latifi, Gardner and Nick de Vries. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
After your performance last race, it's a big disappointment to be this far back on the grid, but let's see what you can do.
Alright Jeff, lay it on thick. Hello everyone, welcome to another JDM racing video. This is Vietnam in Season 2 and we are in 21st place. Yes, practice and qualifying did not go well. We have struggled to get the car balanced and set up correctly for this race and we are struggling. No other way to put it, we are struggling. But I'm hoping that we're going to be able to set things right in the race. I'm not expecting a lot, just based on how badly I've been driving and how badly the car has been, but we're gonna have some fun. Hopefully get it mixed up with some of the midfield, and if we can try and get points, great, but I'm not expecting it from this weekend. The good news is that Sergio has been up in the top 10 throughout all the practice sessions, so I'm hoping that he can get us some points this weekend if nothing else. Probably gonna leave this as it is. I think we're gonna go with the medium tire onto the soft, and yeah, I'm pretty sure, well, we might be overfueled a little bit there, but we'll take that down to 16. But there are a lot of straights, so we might be doing a bit of fuel boosting if there's any safety cars. But yeah, let's just get into it and see what we can do. Alright, we're off the line. We grip well. Boost. Oh, who's that coming through? Latifi. Alright, I'm down in last place. A little tap there. No damage though. We've got a warning for a collision with de Vries. Keep tapping the brakes. And Latifi is behind us. We are getting poached. I'm going to leave him a space down the outside. A mixture of strategies going on here with soft and mediums tyres.
Position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused.
Boost again. Latifi is with us again. Slipstream. Chuck it up the inside of the Williams. And we're through. What? Another warning? Are you joking? Oh, that seems like a way better flow than I was managing through practice and quali in those sections. It's good to know. Alright, we've pulled a bit of a gap now. Getting a bit of field spread. Just want a little bit of a gap, a bit of space, just to be able to try and build a bit of rhythm here. There's no point in just getting swamped and feeling like you're going backwards, so at least if we are at the back, I've overshot that, we can just try and move forwards, and if we're too slow, we're too slow, but we can at least try and race the two Williams cars who are on the same strategy as us. Because if I remember right, I think this was the same kind of strategy as last year. Where we went on the softs at the end and came back at people. Like, I'm pushing too hard because I'm trying to stay with those guys in front. When in actual fact I should be focusing on the Williams behind.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Overshot that as well. Ah. Oh man, this is terrible. That's going to put them right on me as well. Yep. 4.8 seconds. Just can't get the thing to turn in. Getting a slipstream now, he's going to come up the inside. Go around the outside again. Keep him behind, yeah. We've already dropped 7 seconds off the back of the rest of the field. And I've overshot again. We get hit. That's damage to De Vries.
That was far too aggressive. Clean passes only. We don't want a penalty.
He has damage, so we've just sailed around the outside of him.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
As closest to the wall as I could possibly get without hitting it there. Wow, there comes a Mercedes flying out of the pit lane. Got ERS and DRS. Latifi's tyres are gone. Whoa, didn't see him. Appeared out of nowhere. Well, at least as far as I was concerned. Oh, we go sailing up the inside of Latifi. from downtown. Somehow don't get damage. A bit wide there. Alright, we're coming in. Next lap. Felt like extended.
To the car ahead is 6.8 seconds.
Maybe shouldn't have. Alright, Latifi's still on us. This extra lap might have done us a favour, might not. Norris has passed him. Now he's coming for me. Whoa! Norris late on the brakes.
Mistake. We could still regain the position.
Gonna let him have the outside. Squeeze him out of the exit. Thank you. Alright, in we come, and Latifi with us. This is our direct race rival. The other Williams kind of out of play because he had a bit of a wing issue. Nothing to do with us. Alright, let's go. Quick one.
Go. You'll be racing on the exit. Go, go, go.
Ooh, not much in it there between the two pit teams.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
We come sailing out at the exit. We only just stay in front of the other Williams of De Vries, and we got such a, I'm going to let him go on the inside. We had such a bad exit off the pit.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
We get brake test him a little bit. We got it. Let's go high fuel. We've got enough to do it for a lap or two. We might have DRS. We might have just been outside. Bottas is out.
Information on Bottas. They're retiring from the race.
There's Valtteri Bottas. Oh, has he got a problem? He's going slow. Oh, he's pulling off. That looks like some sort of gearbox transmission problem, maybe. He's off to the side of the circuit, and he's out. Valtteri Bottas is out. Wow, the world champion.
Yellow flag.
In the pink Mercedes.
The track is clear. Green flag. We're trailing our teammate by 14.3 seconds.
I'm just so terrible at the moment. Like I'm over pushing. I'm braking way too late. I'm putting the throttle on way too early. Just angry driving at the moment. It's that thing of like letting the car come to you and letting the car do the work. I'm really not doing that. I'm thrashing it at the moment. But not in a good way. Not in a way where like you're going to get the best out of it. It's like you're just over driving.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Because I'm frustrated, because I know we can be quicker than this. That was slightly better through there. I don't know what's happened to De Vries, but
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target.
He's dropped right off.
Down to mix too soon.
I will do that now. Thank you, Jeff. I did say to somebody earlier today that I thought if we were lucky we might finish 13th to 15th, and I said it's more likely that we probably finish about 18th. I wasn't wrong. And even then that was with the retirement thrown in. Not one of my finest weekends it will go down as, let's put it that way. It happens.
This is your final lap of the race.
Thank God. Just get me out of here. Oh, here he comes down the outside. Squeeze him. It's like fighting like it's a championship for 19th place in Vietnam. Oh my God, it's embarrassing. Oh no, I've done it again. Pretty much every corner I do that around there. I want to push and then just realise I can't. Oh, thank God that's over.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Let's hope Sergio got some points. That's all I am going to say.
Plenty of action here in Hanoi. A memorable
Mercedes
race
win,
and an
standard.
impressive victory. And talk to me. What do you think it was
Max
that
again.
sealed the win for them?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team.
Danny Rick
And
up
they
on the podium as well.
certainly deserve it.
What happened to Lewis then? Interesting. Well, we did see Lewis after our pit stops. I wonder if he got caught in the pack.
Let's see how the driver's standings have changed. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Lance Stroll certainly put in an impressive performance today. No doubt his team and fans are extremely proud.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Alright. So, the story of the race was Max Verstappen walked it, 9-second advantage over Daniel Ricciardo. Red Bulls are looking good with Ricciardo in sights. Obviously Albon dropping out of that second seat is paying dividends for them, getting two top tier drivers in there. Ocon getting third place, which is also very interesting because Renault seem to have a very strong car. Kvyat down in 13th though, so interesting. Albon nearly got some points in the AlphaTauri. Double points finish for Ferrari. I think Matsushita maybe getting his first points, perhaps. So that's positive for him. Lewis down in 6th place. So that's, I don't think there's anything more to that than maybe strategy. He got stuck behind somebody, that kind of thing. And then down the bottom here we had a Valtteri Bottas DNF. My pace was extremely, well actually I was quicker than Sergio on ultimate pace, but my general consistency was poor which meant that I could not get anywhere near the rest of the field once they'd scarpered. So yeah, it means, yeah, if we look at the standings again, look at Max Verstappen, over double the amount of points than Lewis Hamilton, a race win lead advantage, or over that. Lance Stroll is having a really strong season though. Interesting. We stay a couple of points ahead of Sergio, and we're 4th in the Constructors. So we're going to be battling AlphaTauri, who seem to have a good car this year, and McLaren. We're on equal on points with Red Bull, but I think they're going to be extremely strong. Yeah, Renault, Red Bull are going to be extremely strong this year, trying to chase down Mercedes. But I think Tier 1 is Mercedes, Tier 2 is Renault and Red Bull, and then we're looking at Tier 3 with, like, you know, AlphaTauri, McLaren, depending on what Ferrari can bring in terms of upgrades. But oof, Bottas moving to Racing Point as the world champion. That's they've gone backwards, big style. Let's have a look at the replay. Was there anything? Sorry, highlights. Was there anything though? Don't think there was. Maybe a couple of scrapes with the Williamses. There is a vote going on at the moment. Noticing the old green and blue livery there. People didn't seem to like it, so I put another vote out on the Discord with a couple of options for people to see what liveries they liked. So that's coming to a close very soon, and I'll be unveiling the winner for the next Grand Prix. So you will see an updated livery for the next race. I nearly hit the wall there. Over the curbs, 2 wheels on, 2 wheels off, trying to keep that position. Again, getting so out of shape. That's where we hit Aitken. So that's where he lost his pace and his wing. And this must have been before we'd pitted, because Sergio's behind us there. Actually banging wheels there with Lando Norris. And then chucking it up the inside of the Williams. Quite rude. But I was in quite an aggressive mood, even though I couldn't really make the aggression pay. And then Lando decided to come up the inside, but we had quite a lot of speed on the exits, I will say that. Managed to make that time back up again, and then it's semi clean, that one. Nowhere near the apex. Oh man. And again, it's such a tight line through there, we just didn't trust the car enough to get close to the wall. Story of the weekend. So, I'm going to go back to the HQ and do a load of upgrades and that kind of thing, but I won't bore you with that. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I've had a bit of a uptick in subscribers lately, so that's a good thing. So yeah, I'm hoping to keep building more subscribers with this content. If you want to get involved on the Discord, there is a link to the Discord in the description. You can come in. There's not just Formula 1, there's all kinds of games in there. People just chat about games and stuff in there, so yeah, feel free to come by. And that's where the delivery votes happening, so things like that in the future, maybe for season 3 we would have another vote, or maybe some other livery options that I might make up and then put it to the community to see what they want to see, whether that be, you know, potential drivers, partners in the future, or liveries, or that kind of thing. We make it as interactive as we can. So yeah, join that if you like, if you want to come by. And yeah, if you this wasn't the best video in terms of the race result, but I'm hoping that certainly this is like my one Achilles heel on the calendar, where I really don't perform very well. But now that we got this out of the way, there's a couple of races coming up where I think we can make some really good strides. So I'm looking forward to those. And yeah, with that said, I will love you and leave you. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon. Take care, guys.